Hey guys, it's Kim and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the most underrated highlighters that are out there. So these are the ones that I feel like do not get enough love, but they're so good. I previously did a top highlighters or top 10 highlighters. I think it was drugstore ones only. Yeah. I will link that video down below for you guys if you want to check that out. I love highlighter. It has to be one of my favorite makeup products. If you guys want to see my favorite, most underloved, underrated highlighters, I'm going to show you guys right now. Just keep on watching. Alright, so the first highlighter that I want to share with you guys, I feel like this one is such a hidden gem. It is the Essence The Glow Must Go On Bronzing and Highlighting Palette. This was a collab that they did with beauty bloggers. I believe she's from, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I can't remember where she's from. I don't think it says on here either, but she has a really cute Instagram. I checked it out. She created this palette with Essence. It's such a cute palette though. First of all, like when you open it up, it's Moroccan inspired, so it's really pretty. And in the center right here, you have a really pretty kind of Bobbi Brown-esque shimmer brick thing going on. It's kind of a dupe for that, which I like. A really gorgeous crease shade called Cinnamon, which is like the perfect warm eye crease shade. And then you get Sandalwood, which is another eyeshadow. It's like a deep brown eyeshadow. And then you get this gorgeous, stunning highlighter. It's called Honey Glow Highlighter. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. It's very pigmented, smooth, one swipe, and you get tons of highlighty goodness. It's like a yellowy, white, gold highlighter. It reminds me a ton of NARS Albatross. But this little palette, I think this was only like $8 to $10. I can't remember the exact price, but I love this palette as a whole, and I especially love this highlighter. It's not chunky, it's not overly glittery, it is just beautiful. The only thing that is kind of frustrating is just how small it is, but I could work with it. I could always make it work. So this has to be one of my favorite underrated highlighters, and it's from the drugstore. I got this at ULTA. The next highlighter I want to share with you guys is from City Color Cosmetics. It is this highlighter trio, and these are beautiful and no one ever talks about these. So you get a gold one, you get more of a champagne-y one, and then you get a pink tone one. These are so smooth and creamy. They are like butter. When you touch them, they're very smooth and they apply beautifully. I just kind of did, you can't even see that right now, but I did a swatch on my arm. They apply very pigmented, very smooth, and you can actually blend them together if you want to. Like you can mix the pink with the champagne, you can mix the champagne with the gold. So I think this is such a winner, and I feel like more people need to try this out. And I love that it's affordable and you get 3 highlighters in one little pan right here. City Color has some good stuff. Not everything is great, but I got this on their website and I really have truly enjoyed it. And I think my favorite has to be probably the champagne shade. I think that has to be my favorite. It's just super smooth. It gives a really nice glow to the cheek. These aren't subtle, like I'll tell you guys, these are definitely not subtle. These are very good highlights. The gold one I probably don't reach for as much just because it is very gold, and I don't think it would look that great on my skin tone, but these two I absolutely love. So this is a great palette at an affordable price point. I have another City Color Cosmetics palette to show you guys. So I have literally never seen anyone talking about this palette, but it's beautiful. I actually got it because it reminded me a ton of, not a ton, but a little bit of the Jaclyn Hill and Becca highlighter and blush palette. So this is what the front looks like. It's very cute packaging, and then you open it up and you get 4 pretty blushes. They're nice, they're pretty pigmented. I have to use these blushes more, but there's like a corally one, a pink one, more of like a lavendery type of blush, and then you get like a dusty rose blush here, which is pretty. And then on the bottom you get these 3 beautiful highlighters. So these actually will be better for me if I am more tan, or if you have darker skin tone, these will work. I don't think I could wear these right now, but I wanted to mention this palette to you guys in case you do have a darker skin tone or a medium to deep skin tone. These are beautiful. They are so smooth and creamy and buttery. I love them, you guys. There's like kind of this goldish shade right here. Then you have more of like a taupe kind of highlight, and then here on the end it's like kind of a blush toned taupe is the best way I can describe it. but they're so smooth. They're just a little too dark for me right now, but I definitely can also wear these as highlighters, but they apply beautifully. This one's kind of actually like a rose gold. They're so soft to the touch. I just honestly, I think these are beautiful. So if you have a deeper skin tone, then definitely check these out. And also the blushes are nice too. So this overall is a really fun palette, and I think this was $20 on the City Color Cosmetics website. Next one that I want to show you guys is actually the highlight I'm wearing today on my cheeks, and it is actually from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So this is one of my favorite highlighters, and I'm making such a mess of this palette. It gets dirty so easily. You guys know if you have this palette too. So the shade Vermeer, one of my favorite shades in this whole palette. I love this palette. You guys know it's like absolutely amazing. If you guys have not had a chance to try this palette, highly recommend. If you had to get like one palette or just a couple palettes, this definitely would be your best choice. The colors are so smooth, buttery, pigmented, and Vermeer makes the most stunning highlighter. I love it. I wore it today. It's just a little bit small to dig your brush in there, but I just take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and use that and kind of just put it over my cheeks. It's so beautiful, and definitely if you guys have this palette, I put it on this finger, you guys probably can't even see that, but I'll do a close-up swatch for you guys. But if you guys have the Modern Renaissance palette, which I'm sure you do if you are obsessed with makeup like me, then try out Vermeer as a highlighter. You guys won't regret it. It is just so beautiful, just the most beautiful pink metallic glow. I feel like I'm definitely going to hit pan on Vermeer soon, just because I always use it on my lids, and now I'm using it as a highlighter. So definitely check this out, you guys. It's so pretty. This is the highlighter that I used in my DIY Lancome Dollar Tree Rose highlighter tutorial. I mixed this one, which I'm going to show you guys. This is my next underrated highlight. This is from Jessie's Girl. I mixed this with the e.l.f. highlighter that I didn't love. I think that one's called Moonlight Gems. But this is Jessie Girl's Pure Pigment Eye Dust, and this is in Pixie Dust. Now, I will preface this by saying this is more of a glittery highlight. So if you don't like glittery highlights, then don't try this one. I like glittery highlights, especially if I'm like going somewhere or it's like a night out or something, but it's beautiful. It's kind of like a yellowy, goldish, more like gold type of highlighter, but it's stunning. It actually, I think it's a dupe for the Artist Couture highlighters like Coco Bling and Illuminati. This reminds me of that same formula because those are very glittery and this one is very glittery, but it's just a really, really gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. I can just pack this on when I want to have kind of more of a glittery glow, and it's beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the Makeup Forever powders, which I'm going to show you guys as well. But if you guys have a Walgreens in your area, I think that's the only place you can get Jessie's Girl. Definitely check out Pixie Dust. It's really pretty and it's just like a fun highlight, and it's cheap. I think it's like $4. The next highlighter I want to share with you guys is JCAT Triple Crown Baked Shadow in Dulce de Leche, and mine is sadly broken. I broke it last time I was traveling, so I kind of just pushed that in there, but this is what it looks like. My shade down here is falling out, but it has a white gold shade, a yellowish gold shade, and then kind of like this rose gold shade here, the one that is broken on mine. I'm sorry you guys, the sun just like went down on me, so I had to adjust my lighting, so if it looks a little different, that's why. I'm sorry about that. What I love, oh kissy. What I love about this is that you can swirl all the colors together and it will just give you the most beautiful glow. These powders are very, very nice quality. I love the quality of this highlighter. It's just so beautiful. I know it's actually an eyeshadow and I'm calling it a highlighter. It's actually an eyeshadow, but it just makes the most beautiful highlighter. Next highlighter I have to show you guys is from Makeup Revolution. This is their Vivid Baked Highlighter. And it's a little hard for me to turn it up to the camera and show you guys because Gizzy knocked it over the other day and completely shattered it, and I had just picked it up. At least it's not like too expensive. This is only about $6 at ULTA. I got it at the store, and this is in the color Peach Lights. You guys can see mine is just a complete mess. It's literally falling over me right now. But I have to fix this. I have to do that little alcohol trick where you can kind of put it back together. But I love this color. I've been wearing it a ton. It is so nice. It's not peach. I would say it's more of a pinky highlight. but it gives you a really, really pretty glow. I love the quality of these, and I feel like this one needs to get a little bit more love, especially this color Peach Lights. I do have another one of the shades. It's more of a whitish shade, but this one I love more. I think it's just so pretty on the skin, very flattering. It's overall a really nice quality highlighter. It's very smooth, very soft to the touch. It's not like bam, like crazy glow. I like this one. I'm not really in the mood for like a white gold highlight. I feel like I've been reaching for this one and I love it. I have another one from the drugstore. This is the Jordana Glow and Go Creamy Strobing Stick. So this I got maybe like a couple of months ago, and I think this is so pretty. It's a really nice subtle glow, but it does have like a champagne-y tone to it, like a whitish champagne-y tone. And I really like this. The only thing with this is that I can't wear it too often because if you put it on after you bake, creams don't go well over powders. So I find that I have to use this like before I bake. But it is a really nice quality cream contour stick. I love the color of it. The packaging is adorable. It has like this holographic kind of thing going on over here. And it was affordable. I think it was like $3 to $4. So overall, I think this is really nice. It is not greasy feeling on the skin. It's not heavy feeling. It has a really nice texture to it, and it does not emphasize your texture if you have any texture on your face. So overall, I think this is nice. It's great for just like everyday kind of subtle glow. And again, I have not seen many people talking about this. I think it's really good. I also saw that it is in their permanent display now. So if you are looking for this at Walgreens, just go over to the Jordana display and you will see it inside there. The next highlight I'm going to show you guys is more of a high-end highlight. It is the Makeup Forever Star Powder. This is not one of the newer ones that they just came out with. This is the older ones, and I don't know what number this is because it does not say. But this is a white highlight with the most beautiful yellow gold shift to it. I actually found out about this from my makeup artist from my wedding. She's amazing. If you're looking for a makeup artist and you're in the New York area, I highly recommend her. She is so good, like so good. But this is just a really pretty highlight on the cheeks. It's great if you're going out somewhere and you want like a bam kind of highlight. This is definitely it, and I think you can actually use this anywhere. Like you can use it as an eyeshadow, a highlighter. This is just super beautiful, and it is a little bit more pricey, but you get a ton in here and I love it. It's really nice. The next one I want to show you guys is one of my new favorites, and I just did a video on this, so you guys have probably seen this already, but I wanted to bring it up in this video because I feel like these need more love, especially because they are new on ULTA's website. So you no longer have to try and get them from the UK or the Makeup Revolution website, because I think that is based in the UK. I don't know if they have a US website. Anyways, you can get these from ULTA's website and you can get points for them. And this is the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter. I have here Goddess of Faith. I have another one, Goddess of Love, but I just pulled out this one because it's so stunning. So the packaging on this is adorable. It looks just like the Too Faced Sweetheart bronzers and blushes. And this is just, oh my gosh, it's crazy pigmented. It is so smooth and soft. It is beautiful, and this is more of a pinky toned highlight, whereas I think Goddess of Love is more of like a white gold highlight. And I think there's a third one that I have to get from ULTA's website, but these are so nice, you guys, and I feel like they need to get more love, especially now that they're available here in the US. So I love this. Definitely one of my new favorite highlighters from the drugstore. The last highlighter I'm going to share with you guys is from Wet n Wild. So I talked about the other Wet n Wild highlighter in my top 10 drugstore highlighters video. This one I feel like does not get enough love, but it's so nice. It's I'll Have a Cosmo. I think this was also in the Fergie collection, and they just repurposed it and put it in regular packaging once the Fergie collection ended. But it's a beautiful pink highlight. It's very more on the subtle side, but it still gives you a nice glow. It's very soft to the touch, very buttery, very smooth, which I love. No glitter at all really, and it gives you this really pretty like veining pattern here, which I think is nice. And another thing that I love about these is you get so much product. So like in here you get, let's see, 0.4 ounces, whereas in the Makeup Revolution you get 0.35 ounces. I love this. I feel like this one doesn't get enough love, but it is beautiful. It's a really nice subtle highlighter, and it's from the drugstore, and it's only about like $4, so it's really easily accessible, which I love. So definitely check out this one from Wet n Wild. Alright you guys, that is it. Those are my most favorite underrated highlighters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below with your favorite underrated highlighters. If you guys have any, let me know about them. I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I want to hang out with you guys again. Come back and see all my other videos. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!